Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another valuable video. In this video, I'll be talking about the best scalping strategy you could ever have. Before we get started, like and subscribe or join that free Telegram so you can get those flashcards. I'm not on socials yet. I will be soon. If you've messaged me, I will message you back. If you want a video shot, all you got to do is drop a comment in the comment section. All right, let's dive deep. I'm going to share my screen. I did cherry pick these 2 days. The reason why is because these days that we traded with what I'm about to show you were really great. Okay. So guys, always know before I even get on the lower time frame to scalp or do any type of trading, I've already done my higher time frame analysis, right? So let's talk about this first day. If we were shifting here and moving bullish, okay, I don't even have to go to the higher time frame. I'm just going to mark this out, okay? You have a high here, and you have a high here that has liquidity above, okay? You have an objective. You have an objective. You also have a high here, which is London's high, previous day's London high, previous day's London high, okay? You have an objective, which is liquidity, okay? That high will be ran, okay? So what I do, if I missed my initial entry, let's just say I did, okay? Inside from this low to reaching my objective, I'm looking for a way to get in as a scalp, okay? So I can get in. This is that's the reason why I call it scalp. I mean, everybody calls it scalping because you're getting in quick and you're getting out quick, right? So if I miss the initial entry and I end up getting in the middle of the move and I'm just making it to this high and getting out, and that's a scalp, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you can clearly see we moved up and we smacked this high. Inside of this, the move already expanding, I dropped to the 5, okay? Let me do this so we can stay here. Okay? So we can have this. Okay? You can clearly see that this was an amazing setup, okay? You have a low, okay? Comes up, sweeps that low, displaces up, breaks structure, returns, okay? There's a setup here. So if I miss the initial entry here, then on the 1 minute time frame, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is my analysis for my scalp. So if let's just say I missed this entry, okay, and we expand, okay, and we return, what I'm looking for, if I'm going to go and hit my objective in the middle of the move, then I also want to discount entry from this low and to that high. I want to discount in this expansion, okay? So because we shouldn't go below this low if we're working our way towards what? Towards liquidity, towards buy side, okay? So what I would do is I'd draw my fibs from here to there, okay? My objective is here. I want to see at least price get to equilibrium or 62%, okay? And also you can see this 1, 2, 3, this candle, this consecutive bearish candles here is an order block, okay? Accustomed with a fair value gap, okay? That is also what I need to see. A PD array, a point of interest inside a discount for me to take the trade. Also, what's present? Yes, I am using the TDI, a shark fin, accustomed with 62% retracement, a fair value gap, order block, go. So what I would do is I would you can wait for a candle close above for bullish, right? What I would do, I love a 62% retracement, okay? That's perfect for me. And then there's 2 things I can do, okay? I can go run out this little short-term high here and be out. Scalp, out, done, finito. Or I can work to my objective, right? What makes the scalp way sweeter is because it hasn't hit buy side, something that I've already marked out that I think is the draw liquidity, right? That's what makes the scalp really, really high probability. Okay. I missed the initial move. I go from low to high of my fibs. I want a discount. I want to enter in a discount. So I want it to be below equilibrium or at. Okay. Vice versa. If we were selling, I would want it in a premium. Okay. And then we go and take out buy side. You knew that it was going to take this high out, and you knew that we were going to go after our objective. Okay. So again, from this low, what I would do if it ended up going up, okay, and taking this high out, and we left this low, I would want to see a retracement into 62% from this low to that high, because this drive, okay, is the expansion that broke this high. So what I would want the break of structure and then a return, okay? And we didn't hit our objective yet. We didn't hit our objective yet. So that is a plus for me. So if we returned and gave me another shark fin, which it did, but it didn't give me into equilibrium or 62%, that I'm not taking the trade. I'm not going to risk it, because it's easily done like this, guys. You will get into the trade not being a discount, and all of a sudden you'll get the spike and then go. Okay. And your stop loss is going to be somewhere in there, and you're going to get smoked almost majority of the time. Okay. So it's always important to wait for a discount or a premium. Okay. And that's how I scalp. That's how I scale in on my scalping technique. You just seen everything in custom. I'll do a recap on it. Okay. So low, high, discount, fair value gap, order block, shark fin. You don't have to have order block and fair value gap at the same time. You don't have to have that. You can have a fair value gap inside a discount or premium with a custom with a shark fin. Okay. I love a shark fin with it. If it doesn't have a shark fin, I'm not taking it. Okay. 62% gone. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to chase after your objective that you've already marked up, that you already think that this is going after buy side. Okay. And if along the way, if you get another scaling, get it. It's going after this objective. It ended up hitting it anyway. So if it pulled back into you from this low to that high, it's just a plus. You got another scalp. Okay. So let's just say if it did. So there's 2.5. Okay. And then you got another 62%, let's just say. Or let's just do half. Hang on, let me bring this up. Let's do 62%. Okay. And you went to your objective, which was here. Another almost 2R, 1.8. Okay. That's money. That's money. So you got 2.5 R here. That's 3 plus the 0.8 and 5. You're over a 3R right there, just in 2 scalps. Okay. Easy money. Easy peasy money. Okay. So we roll into the next day. Also, guys, what I want to remember, shark fin. So if it got into 62%, shark fin. Okay. Same thing the next day. We were chasing after an objective. So let's go back to the 15. You can see here we were chasing after this high. So I can read it, this high, and you can see this big imbalance right here. Okay. This inefficiency. Okay. Big inefficiency. So you knew that we were chasing. We were chasing a high and a big inefficiency. Okay. So you can clearly see right here. Let me go to the 1. Right here. See here. Okay. You can see that at the beginning of the open of 7:30, okay, we created a low in New York. Okay. When 7:30 opened up, we rolled down, we swept it. You can see these fair value gaps here that it created, okay, that it respected, and then we went up. and we broke structure. But also, look how it left relative equal highs, okay? That is a plus. So what I would do, if I want to scalp to that, okay? If I wanted to get into a trade here and then run to that's going to be money, okay, for me. So what I would do is I go from low to high, 62%, shark fin. You could have entered anywhere in here. Okay, so let's go back to the 5. Let's see if it's even cleaner. Okay, there's a balanced price range in there. Okay, so let's go down. I'm just trying to find a fair value gap, which it doesn't have. But we can use that on the block. Okay. You can clearly see this last down candle, okay, before move up. This one too as well. So what I would have done is I'm like, okay, 62% is pretty much the halfway point threshold of these two order blocks. I would use the 62%. I would use the 62%. Yeah, we did get into drawdown. That's fine. Low, never hit you. What is your objective? What is your target? Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Bam. 1.6. That's fine. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Then you can see here, we take the high out and then we pull back in. Okay. And then we take back off. Remember, we still have an objective. We still have an objective. Okay. So you can use that same low. Okay. You can use that same low. You can see here that we swept. Right. So what if you just entered again? At 62%. Let's just go 62%. Remove this. And you go to that high. Okay. And you wouldn't be able to use that low because it got beat, right? So what I would do is use this low because it went up. Look how it stopped. Guys, this is gold, I'm telling you. Look how it stopped at the high and created relative equal highs. Support and resistance, traders. Okay? And then what we do? We pull into a what? Discount, equilibrium. You can buy equilibrium. Okay? Boom. A custom with a fair value gap. Okay? So let's just go half equilibrium with what? There it is. Shark fin. Okay? And you could have got in the trade. You could have hit that for a 1R, or you could have went for more. Okay? You could have went for more. Let's just see what you could have got. You could have got a 1.8, 1.7, a 1R, and been done. Guys, this is a scalp. This is not something that you're going to, go for a holy grail. You're trading off the 1 minute time frame, knowing your objective that's above you. Okay? And you can clearly see that you had news in front of you that day. That at 1 o'clock. This was the interest rates. Okay? So you wouldn't have been trading there, no way. I'm just showing you an example of what it looks like. Very clean, especially when there's no news. When there's no news in your way and you don't have to worry about it in front of you, and your working price action is working like this, the scalping technique is money. Okay. Always having a custom with a shark fin. Okay. So even the higher time frame, guys, look, every time you take liquidity, okay, not all shark fins are equal. Every time, and I love doing this with the trend. Okay. This is also a piece of, of the puzzle of the scalping trade. Every time that you take liquidity, okay, a low, a custom with, let's go to 15, a custom with the shark fin. You can see right here. What do we do? Shark fin, sweep of New York low, expansion. Okay, look here. That wasn't a shark fin. Let's see if it's a 5 minute shark fin. No. Okay, but we can go back and look at these. Let's go back and look. You can clearly see that move. There's a low. There's a low. We sweep that low. Relative equal lows. Sweep. Shark fin. We go. Okay? Right here. Accumulation. Sweep. Shark fin. Like I said, shark fins, not all shark fins are equal. I don't trade Asian. Never will. Never want to. Okay? This shark fin got you caught. But that's the objective, is waiting for the liquidity grab. Wait for it to grab some liquidity. Accustomed with the shark fin, you drop to the lower time frame, especially with your direction. It's money shot majority of the time. Okay, you can clearly see that it ended up dropping. Remember, so here's a perfect example. So if you have a 15-minute shark fin here, when we come up, we sweep Asian highs, and then we pull in, right? We give the trade setup. Look how we stop relative equal, okay? And then the pullback, okay, on the lower time frame, depending on what this leg looks like, the lower time frame was the scalp to what? Go and take out low-hanging fruit. That's a scalp, okay? Easy money. Really, really easy money. So that's what you have to pay attention to. And look, you see, let's look for another example right here. Here's a perfect example. Look, all the way across the board. This is the reason why timing is so important. All the way across the board, you have shark fins. Here's a shark fin. Here's a shark fin. There's a shark fin the previous day, but it was in the right time. Okay. So once I get into the new day, and all of this is accumulation. Asian, London is all accumulation. Sometimes London sets the trade, sets the tone, sets the high of the day. I know it's GU, okay? But I'm looking for New York. I'm looking for a New York trade. It's either going to be a reversal or it's going to be a continuation, okay? So I can clearly see that when we sweep high, shark fin, now I want to go to the lower time frame. My direction is down, clearly, or started to move down right here. You can clearly see that was the peak formation high. Okay. And now I want to go to the lower time frame and see if I can catch my lower time frame setup. Okay. That's exactly what I want to do. So we'll do that. So you can accumulation. Okay. We sweep, go on the 18th. Let's see here. Let me just box this in. Go to a lower time frame. See if we can catch it. Okay, there we go. Right here. Here's the box. Okay, so there's the sweep. Let me remove this box so I can see New York. Okay, so here it is. This is perfect example. So there was the sweep. Okay, I get into my time after the sweep. This is a 15-minute shark fin. Okay, high, news candle. We sweep, we displace, we leave fair value gap. There's my entry. There's my entry. There's my stop. Where's the objective? Lows. No, I'm sure there's higher time frame lows, but you can clearly see that we netted a 2R out of that trade. Easy. Okay. Could I have redefined my entry? Absolutely. I could have redefined it. I could have gotten a second entry that was higher easily. Okay. And then it would have turned it into almost a 3R. But that's exactly what I'm doing every single time. Okay. So then this is the example. So if we have, let's just say I caught the trade. Okay. I caught the initial trade, which is cool. The objective was down. Let's just say there was equal lows right here on the hour time frame or the 30-minute, 15. Okay. As we're working down, my objective is, let me see if I can get into a scalp on the way down to my objective. That's the whole thing that I've been trying to point out here. Okay. So let's see if this high to that low ever came into a premium with a shark fin. I'm executing. I'm putting my stop at 62% above the high, and I'm going to execute a scalp. Okay? Easy peasy. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Now, you have to be patient enough to wait for that stuff. You have to be patient enough to wait for that. If you're not patient enough to wait for a premium or a discount, you're done. You're done. You're going to get butchered. Okay? So that is the scalping strategy. Okay? It works. Okay? You're not going to have trades every single day. That's fine. It's cool. If you go look at all the stats on these prop firms, guys, these people are taking 2 to 3 trades a week. That's it. If that, 10 trades a month. Learn from that. Don't look at the leaderboard. Learn from what the real stats are. Okay? So, guys, I hope you got value out of that. Remember, stay disciplined. I'm showing you stuff that you can learn from that will help your trading. Like I said, you didn't see me, mark out multiple entries and you can do this every day. Just, you can have 5 trades a day. None of that crap. None of that. You can trade every session. You didn't hear me say anything about trading every session. You've seen me stick to New York session. Okay? That's where I'm looking for it at. Only. That leaves less room for error. Okay? I'm looking for my initial moves and my scalps inside of one session, a 3-hour window. Okay? And I occasionally trade PM session. All right? So, hope you guys got value out of this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to go join that Telegram and keep pipping and dipping. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.